Okay folks, so the weather forecast has been completely changing, so I don't really know what to expect this week. First it was going to be sun, and then now it says rain, kind of. And today it was a completely blue sky. They said it was going to cloud up, and sure enough it kind of is starting to cloud up. So what I'm going to do is, I've got a real weedy mess around the greenhouses, and I want to start getting the irrigation set up outside here for the big tunnel and the little guys. And so I need to be able to run hoses through there, and there's like grasses growing up and everything. So I think I'm going to hit that first. I'm going to hit that as good as I can, and then when it's solidly overcast, which I'm hoping it will be, then I'm going to start harvesting in the cooler temperatures. Maybe harvest some of this kale and chard in these two beds here. And then over here, I've got my one bed that's inside the fence of lettuce mix. Right over here. And the spinach is kind of bolting, I think. And so I just need to get that out right now. And then I think I'll wait on the lettuce to harvest that a little bit later this week. Squirrels over here cursing. You hear him? So mad. So the spinach is bolting, but it tastes good. So I think I'm just gonna cut it here. And interestingly enough, some of this lettuce is quite big too. And I really could almost harvest this now. So I might just do that. The Mizuna is nice. I could get this too before it bolts. Yeah, I don't know, man. Done harvesting this bed, which I didn't expect to do. So no kale or chard harvested today. I'll have to wait on that. And I didn't get the weeds in front of the greenhouses done, but that's okay. This is good. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this bed. I might just let the lettuce regrow, but I'm just gonna cover it for now and decide later. We got a little rain last night. Tyler's working on the boards that go along the sides of the greenhouse. I'm curious. Oh, look at all the little birds. I think they're all juncos. Curious what the garlic is looking like. Let's yank this one out. Oh, actually I've got some splitting already going on here. So I should maybe get these pulled out of here. Let's pull this one here. Oh. Okay, so this one's splitting just because it's special, right? Not because it's been sitting in the ground too long, I don't think. Okay, it's a cool day, so I'm going to spend just a little bit of time kind of tidying up the greenhouses, you know, grabbing the horsetail. I'm just gonna let the ferns grow, I think, for now. Yeah, but that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, bye. Alrighty, so I tamed the nasturtiums in the back, tamed the seed orach. And on all the bed ends, I thinned down the radishes that were there, you know, look how huge they are. And I'm gonna seed some more radishes, I think. And then I've got these here. I think I can eat them still. Oy. And over here, I did the same thing, thinning the radishes at the bed end so I can plant some more. And there was orach growing at this end. It was all kind of going to seed. I don't need that much seed, right? So I think I'm gonna plant some radishes in these bare spots at either end. And later on this week, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of pick this orach and then maybe pull it out. Throw it in the salad mix or something. Hey, I just left the Nolan Center. I got a table for this Saturday to sell garlic and things. Hello, dear friend. Oh, it's Mom and Spot. Hi. Squirrel's mad. Where's Squirrel? Squirrel's mad. What's he doing? Are you mad? Whoa. Dippy-doo, dippy-doo, dippy-doo. Okay, so I picked this greenhouse a little less hard, so I have basil for next week. I just got the basil and stuff. Just as the sun was popping out. Gotta run around, do some things, then salad mix bubbling. So pretty. Ooh, I want my gloves. Yeah, we're just gonna make these puppers out, right? Is that what we're doing? My bird brain. Bird brain's talking to us. Bird brains. Oh my gosh, there's 3 bird brains now. Okay. I just got these 2 rows because I thought that'd give the parsley and onions and things more light. And there's some kind of weird looking garlic. Okay, so I hacked their tops off and threw them over there. And I'll get them cleaned up and see what they look like. I've never had this happen before to my garlic. And yeah, they're like growing shoots out of the cloves. Check this out. Look. La-di-da-di-da-di-do. Yeah. It's raining out here. It's a good thing I got the garlic, or some of the garlic out earlier today. Mom and Spot are back in the garden. Is this Mom and Spot? Spot looks like it's getting so big. Hi, Mom. I need to get a green onion. Hi, Mom. Okay. Hi, guys. Well, this deer looks bigger. Is that the mom that's got the horns and the emaciated deer? Maybe. Let's see if we can see. Yeah, because this little deer doesn't have spots. Hi, I'm out here early because one person's supposed to show up early, so I'm going to grab one green onion now and grab the rest of the green onions later. I don't have that many people. It's Bear Fest this weekend, so people are really involved in activities, which is why I think that's going on. Green onion. Can you see? The red Russian kale's growing back. I need to thin out the Italian kale so that it hopefully will just grow a lot bigger. Okay, dudes. Selling at the garden. Okay, dudes and dudettes. While I'm waiting for everybody to show up and buy their stuff, I went ahead and pulled the rest of this bed of garlic. So 2 more rows. And this is what I've got. So it was raining earlier, and then the sun popped out. Can you see it? And then it clouded up again. So I thought, you know what? I better just pull the rest of this bed at least. Yeah. Okay, what I ended up with was 2 3-pound bags of Georgian crystal garlic. Let's see, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 1-pound bags of the garlic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 7. Lettuce mix.
Headed to the community market. Before tackling this patch in front, I decided I better clear this out here so I can run hoses around and back, you know? Anyway, I'm sitting here weeding, tossing the weeds over there, and little deer is chomping. I don't know what deer this is. It's got little horns. Is that the baby from last year that's got horns? I don't know, it's hard to tell. It's not big enough to be the mom that has horns. And a little scrawny baby. Hey buddy, are you eating plantains? Hey silly. Hi silly. Oh, it's so good. Yummy. Tasty. Okay guys, I've got to get back to work. I'm starting on this bit now, right here. Got that job done. Some of those weeds are pretty established, so I couldn't, you know, I used to just yank them out all by the roots, and then I could hoe through the soil, but it's kind of like sod. Anyway, got everything around the greenhouses weeded for the most part, and inside the greenhouses, and so that's done. All I need to do is get some new shiny radishes seeded at the bed ends to help attract away slugs from the basil. Need a second succession. Ooh, no stems are out. Okie dokie. So, yeah, and Tyler got the sideboards. That's for when you roll up the sides of the tunnel. And he got the end framing stuff going. So, progress. We'll be done by the end of this month. Okay. See you guys next week.